here with the RedCat Gen 8, and we did an unboxing video, but my audio was lost. Two zip ties holding the chassis down. So I'm going to be doing a first impressions video. As you can see, I've already got the rear tire mounted onto it. That does not come rear mounted. So basically, my first impressions are, take the body off here. The Velcro is a little iffy. They do make magnets for them. They come separately, so you can magnetize the body onto it. And people have said to just glue down with like hot glue or something the Velcro so it stays on a little better, because it does rip up. But other than that, looking at this, it looks like a TXR4 Sport, because it doesn't have any like locking differentials and all that stuff's already locked. Looks good. The main thing with the RedCats is it is a lower price range. So you think you would be getting, you know, a lesser quality product, but by looking at it, it does not look like it at all. We got the bead locks with it. They are plastic bead locks, but at least they are bead locks. The axial kit doesn't even come with bead locks itself, which I thought that was kind of weird. You see I got Traxxas battery in here. I just like those. It's the only batteries I have currently. But as you can see, it's not bad. You got metal links, all that. And the outsides of the bead locks are metal screws. And the body does go on fairly easy. A little bit of guiding. You can feel, if you feel underneath of it, up in the Velcro, they'll kind of pop into place. The fronts don't really line up as well as they should, but it's not bad. Now the body is really nice. It looks like they actually brushed the paint job from the inside, so it's clean. I like the gloss to it. Good international body. The other thing is the controller. You got the RCR2CE, and it's a nice controller. It's the standard RedCat controller. Comes with like all the RedCats. And the only thing I don't like is it doesn't have a lanyard connector. But other than that, it's a solid controller. I like the way the steering feels good. And that's pretty much it. It was easy to unbox. I just took it straight out of the box. Didn't put anything together, just put a battery in it and ran. Just easy peasy. Doesn't come with any AA batteries or anything like that, so that's one thing you will need. But other than that, we will take it on a test run, take it outside, see how it works, see if that price point holds up still, because so far it's looking good. It's a good looking truck. I will see you outside. first things first, I look like a different person. I got a haircut. It's the next day later. We took the Gen 8 out. A couple things I want to talk about is that the 17-turn motor that it has is a little bit much. It's a little too much power, a little too touchy, jerky. It kind of just jumps forward, jumps backwards, and I think it's just a little overpowered for it. It's not bad, but having that lower wheel speed is nice because this one is just kind of balls to the walls, just trying to go. The tires. So basically, I would say first couple things you would do to this if you were to buy one is probably change out the motor to a lower turn motor, and then swap out the tires, because these tires, they're nice. They might get better after they get broken in, but they just were not grabbing what I thought they would grab. You figured they would be, you know, a little better, but that tough memory foam might be a downfall, making it just kind of slide over everything. So yeah, definitely new motor, new tires for sure. Another thing is, once you kind of get going and the body gets wet, it'll kind of shake right off. So the whole Velcro thing, I'm not a fan of. I would probably get magnets, or if you want to cut holes in the top, just throw the posts in. It'll be a lot better, but there's a chance of it actually getting shaken off because it is wet in the Velcro still. My honest opinion with this is, with the price point it's $100 cheaper than a TRX 4 Sport, and I just feel like if you're gonna do it, just spend that little extra and get a TRX 4 Sport, because I think you'd enjoy it more. They're a little more meant for bashing, and those couple upgrades you'd end up doing to this, you'd be spending as much money as you would on a TRX 4. Unless you like the body, then I'd go with this, but you take off the body and it's a TRX 4 Sport, but a Gen Cat. Just a little cheaper stuff here and there. It's a decent truck overall. I'd say if it was one of your first crawlers, 100% go for it. It's a great truck for that. But if you already have a few trucks and you're thinking about, I kind of want to get one of those Scouts, I'd say think about it, because it's definitely not a truck that you can just, do what some of these other crawlers do. We had an Axial and a TRX 4 out there, and definitely couldn't go through as much stuff as those. Spend a little more money, get those upgraded parts, you're going to be spending the same amount of money in the long run. Another thing I wanted to talk about, actually, I did like about it, was it did have a metal servo horn, but it's a big servo horn. It's kind of weird looking, but it's just weird because they did some stuff like that that's nice. They put some aluminum parts here and there, but you're just thinking, I would rather have better tires than an aluminum servo horn, because these they're not bad, but I would definitely have something better. And people have told me that these have won competitions before, so maybe after time they get better, but just first impressions, straight out the box, taking it outside, I would have to say you'd have to replace the tires. But other than that, it's not a bad truck. If you want to spend the money on it, it's not bad. It's like $280 or something like that. If you're looking for a little more customization, a little more beefiness to it, go with the TRX 4 Sport or an Axial SCX-10 too. Well guys, this was the review of the Gen 8 RedCat Scout, and thanks for tuning in, guys. Remember to subscribe so we can keep doing these, get more of this stuff out there. I enjoy doing it. Comment, like that, so it kind of gets it going. People see it, kind of help get the word out there for us. And this is Expedition RC. Thank you, guys.